stream. In case you already somebody joins the stream. Okay, let's just, so that I can definitely keep the alert. I'll close this down. I'm kind of wondering, trying to decide for. I'm good point. I will have so move some out. Okay, we're here. Yeah, internet's way better. I hope you guys don't mind the scuff backdrop, but that's all I can do. Actually, wait. Here we go. Japanese table for streaming. Yeah, that's right. This is a neat setup. All right. Okay, buddy. Let's stream. So let's see if my friend is online. Okay, he's not online. We're doing web dev. All right. As you can see, I have this little page here, and the writing that's on it right now should pretty clearly indicate what I plan to do today. I want to make a system which lets you enter your phone number and whatever name you have, and then submit it, and then it will be saved into the JavaScript database. But we have kind of a problem here because the JavaScript isn't saving very well. Let me just show you. When I hit submit, all it says is that I suck. So that's pretty weird bug. So I gotta fix this today. I need to test whether the data is being stored, I'm gonna access them using variables and then print them out. Oh yeah, these variables. But I don't really have an idea of how I'm gonna do that, because I tried, right? Just directly using constant telephone, document query selector telephone, but it doesn't work for some reason. All the values just return null. But this doesn't seem to work either. So actually, I think I'm just gonna scrap all of this and do it from the start. Let's see. So how? Yeah, how to access HTML variables. Okay, there we go. Yeah. No. How to use HTML variable in JS. There we go. In your HTML? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I want. How would you access an HTML variable? Okay, I guess we should just do, go back to good old select ID. Is that it? Let me see. First we want a variable for a telephone. Let's just make a telephone equals, oh wait, I forgot to add the variable. Telephone equals document dot ID select query selected. No. Get element by ID. There we go. And the ID is telephone. I want the input telephone. It's so simple. And then another var for the name. So it was document.get element by ID name. And this should work, right? Problem is doesn't. Let me just show you, right? I want to document.write name. Oh, come on, why is name crossed off? Why is it deprecated? Declare constant name void. Why? What's wrong with this? Why is the variable name void? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't affect the printing. So see, I'm gonna enter some name here, I'm gonna enter some number here. Does it work? No. Wait, it does, it does. This is a different error from what I got last time. This is not null. This is good. A different error is good. Object HTML input element, object HTML input element. Okay, why does my JS code output is that object HTML input element? Input element. Yeah, there we go. My node. Yes, data that will add in the text field. Dot value. Okay. Okay. So add a dot value at the end, right? Dot right telephone dot value. Are you supposed to add it in the dot right or in the definition? I'll try the dot right first. Some number here, some text here. It's working. It's working. Guys, I have been working on this all afternoon. You don't know how cool this is. There's finally some results. All right. Okay, so dot value is giving me the number, but it's not giving me the text for name. Why is that? Oh yeah, because it's deprecated. Why is my JS value deprecated? Non-standard expression closure syntax? Let's see. What's wrong with my closure syntax here? Am I not supposed to use get element by ID on text elements? Probably. Hey, that's possible. Well, maybe let's try core selector. That's the only other way I know to get a value. So, ID name, right? Yeah. Okay, see if this works. Main number, main name. Nope, still doesn't work. What if we add a value here instead? Oh, I forgot to input something. Number, text. That's just not appearing. Okay, I have to add the value here. What if I remove the deprecated thing from the name? Because, wait, let me see. Yeah, see? Can I modify this? Sneaky little move. Dang it. Fine, I can't modify it. Now what? Non-standard expression closure syntax. Well, let's just see. Let name equals mark, name equals 5, console.log name. Okay, I don't get why this is it. Oh, local is fine. The global name variable has special. Oh, I see, that's because my variable is called name. Alright, fine. I'll just call username. Username. And username, and finally username. Alright, hopefully this works. Oops, I forgot, you're not supposed to play here, you're supposed to do it here. Alright. It works. It was so simple. That was all I had to do all along. Okay, let me just see if I can have both of these variables use get element by ID. It looks neater that way. Yeah. Okay, I can remove the you suck message from the test code, cause now I don't suck anymore. I'm a programmer who has accomplished things. I am a programmer who can do JavaScript. This is a good feeling, folks. Okay, but now the next step is to store it, right? No, I already stored in the variables. So what do websites use? How do websites usually store their data, and how they later use it to, like, you know how you log into a website and then they save your information for the next time you log in, so you don't have to go through you don't have to fill in all the forms again? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get here. How do you fill in all the forms automatically? I don't know. Let's see. To save input info JS. No, that's not it. There was a tutorial for this, right? No, that's not what I want. Oh, is it user authentication? Is that what it's called? No, I don't need password. Is it too ambitious to try to add a save my information feature, and then if the user checks that box, add a little tab that says enter your password so we know it's you next time? Now, let's too ambitious. I'm just gonna save it later, okay? Like, order number. No, you gotta nah. The goal is just to save it to a database right now. Input into database JS. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Yes, collecting some names, exactly. Yes, exactly. What's this? No, 404 not found. PHP and MySQL? Oh, there's the deep back end, huh? The dark, murky place I've heard about. But I thought you could use JavaScript and SQL and stuff. Wait, is SQL what you use for this thing? Can SQL be used to save information as well? Wait, how do you use SQL to retrieve? Do you use SQL to retrieve information from JavaScript? And then save it and then access it whenever you need? Wait a minute. Oh man, I have never touched this field before. I'm very confused right now as to what I should do. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. MySQL. So that's the thing you use to make databases? No, I don't want to go to mysql.com. I want to see the Wikipedia page for SQL. MySQL. Okay, it's a relational database management system. So how does that work? How does that work with JavaScript? Coding for kids. See how that kid's already wearing glasses? I don't think kids should be coding, right? Hey, what do they? Nah, I think this is just, I don't know. This probably doesn't do anything. Interactive website? Yes. Database. I know what a database is. Oh, okay. It's one of those Indian sites with like cookie cutter tutorials and a bunch of products. Yeah, I should have known. Yeah, towards data science. That is a credible source. I like towards data science. They've got a neat logo. That's exactly what I need. The way you interact, the choices can be overwhelming. Let's just look over the choices. Hello world, fetching data of SQL. MySQL example. Okay, is that? Oh, okay. So this is the first way. Wait a minute. Wait, did they say? Did they have a name for the first? Okay, to start with 7 font. Okay. Wait, what? Hello world webpage? Okay, so this is the first method. Alright. Yeah. Fetching data of SQL. Sending SQL commands to a network socket on which the database is listening. All I want is to be able to send data to a database and then retrieve it using SQL, right? Install PG library. Package.json, package log.json. Well, it's these four. How long have I been doing this, by the way? Okay, 20 minutes. Because I'm thinking this is really hard. And I might do half an hour of Hearts of Iron 4. Because I might not be, my brain might be so fuzzed out after 30 minutes of this that I won't be able to provide quality content for you guys, my loyal audience. But is the stream running smoothly? Just want to check, because last time, okay, the stream is running smoothly. Because the last time I streamed, the connection was so bad, it broke off in mid-stream. And I lost a viewer. Also, he did follow, so that's pretty good. By the way, folks, Twitch gave me this advice when I checked my dashboard today, so I'm gonna follow it. Folks, they told me to say the cliche thing, if you're enjoying this stream, remember to follow. Don't forget to follow and remember to turn on the notification bell. Yeah, so do that. I'll be very happy if you do that. And I won't be happy if you don't. Your choice. You decide my emotional state. So, yeah, that's it. Now back to JavaScript. Yeah, I'm not getting any of this. Where's Heroku? Where does SQL come of this? What's all these libraries for? No, I need a simple, basic SQL, explanation of how SQL works with JavaScript and HTML. How does SQL work with JS and HTML? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This sounds good. Geeks for Geeks. Credible website. No common way to connect SQL Server database. That's not good. Nope, not Windows operating system. It's not for me. I use a Mac. Which is why the screen width is kind of scuffed. You can see there's a little bit of a margin here between the border of the what's it called? Between the border of the stream screen and the border of my tab. That's because the width of the Mac is not big enough. New viewer! It's a new viewer! Bring out the violin! Ah! By the way, guy, mate, in case you didn't know, the SOP on my channel is to play the violin whenever there's a new viewer, so this is for you. And if you don't mind, please leave a message in the chat, because it really helps with the analytics. My stats suck right now. Okay. Back to my quest to connect, to use SQL to store my user data in a database. I don't know. I must look really stupid to whatever professional software developers watching this stream. SQL Server, Node.js. Come on, tell me, how do I use SQL? Strongly recommended to use any command line tool. And where does command lines come in with this? I thought you could do everything I thought you could do everything in a IDE, like Visual Studio Code. Do I have to bring command lines in now? Create database. Wait. Do I have to install something before this? Oh yeah, there's Node.js. Do I have to install Node.js? Node.js is not recommended to use because of JavaScript clients to access databases for several reasons. Okay, security issues, fine. I won't use JavaScript clients. I don't even know what JavaScript clients are anyway. But they do advise me to use Node.js, and I remember I took a course which said that I should download Node.js, and I already have the install on my computer actually. So actually, yeah, I think I'm going to download Node.js and see. Wait, is the installer gone? Do installers just disappear? Oh, I download. I gotta go download. Yeah, there we go. Node v16.16.0. Continue. Yes, continue. I don't know if there's anything suspicious in this license, but I'll just agree anyway. Macintosh HD, yeah, sure, the standard one. Yes, I do want this. Password, hash. Actually, I won't tell you what's my password. I don't think that's good for security or something. Is the viewer still here? Nope, he left. Nobody likes to watch my streams. Okay, installation is successful. Oh, the viewer is back on. Or is this a different viewer this time? I don't know. Well, access my SOP. Serenade the new viewer with some violin playing. The sweet sound of old unrosen violin played by someone who hasn't ever taken a class. Oh right, yes, I just installed Node.js. Let's see. Once you install it, how do you start using Node.js once you've installed it? Let's see, how to use Node.js. Transverse media? Nah, let's do W3 Schools. I don't like to learn through videos. It feels dumb. And I don't like to feel dumb. Require HTTP, show Node.js. How's this supposed to help? What does this mean? Run an example button to see how it works. Okay. Hello world, right? HTTP localhost. Oh, what's this? Require HTTP. Oh, is that what made this thing here, HTTP? That create server. Oh, okay. So you're creating a server. Wait, Node.js is what you use to make servers? Wait, I thought that was SQL's job. Is SQL used to make databases? Okay, so you do make a database SQL, but can Node.js make databases? Yes, you can. So which one am I supposed to use? Should I use Node.js or SQL to make database? This is probably not the type of question you should search on Google. I think you're supposed to go like look for the advantages of and disadvantages of Node.js individually, Node.js and SQL individually, and then compare. But I have no idea how either of these two things work. So I'm just gonna do this. SQL, no SQL. Wait a minute. This guy's talking about Node.js as if it was like something to be used with SQL. But if they're both tools for making databases, let's see if the program in chat has explained. No. Look, whoever's watching my chat, if you're a coder and you can explain this problem to me, please. I would really appreciate it. If you can, that's fine. Just watch my stream and enjoy. Why don't I try to make a database with both approaches and then see how each of these work out, right? The best way to learn is through doing things. Plus, I know I'm gonna have to scrap one database eventually, but worst that can happen is I learn how to use both SQL and Node.js, and so far as I know, they're both pretty major. Like, a lot of people use each of them to do things. So if I'm an engineer who usually uses Node.js, but I have some knowledge of SQL, my pal, the engineer who uses mainly SQL, like, we're gonna have some common ground. It's gonna be easier to work together. So yeah, I'm doing this approach. Let's first do SQL because I have in contact with SQL before I have come in contact with Node.js. So I feel more confident with SQL. I took a little data camp course. The first module, I think. No, actually I just finished the whole SQL course. Yeah, I subscribed to data camp for a year. Okay, limitations and restrictions. I don't mind. I'm probably not gonna be using much of the 32,767 databases I can make on SQL server anyway. Prerequisites. Okay, create database statements. Alright. SQL Server Management Studio. Wow, that is a heck lot of setup. No, Microsoft, I'm not doing anything with extensive setup if I don't know anything about the setup process. It'll probably just lead to a big bloody mess. Node.js MySQL create database. This sounds interesting. Meow. This method apparently involves both Node.js and SQL, so I'll probably learn how they work together. Alright, let's take a look at this. Variable MySQL equals require MySQL, con equals MySQL connection. User username, password. Okay, we've got a host, user, and password, so that's cool. Wait a minute, but then wasn't there another guy? Wait, I just realized. Wait, guys. I know a tutorial. Oh man, that viewer left. Oh well, a new one's gonna come. Consoling myself. So, oh man, it's past the 30-minute point, but it's just getting too exciting to stop the stream. So, let's see. Node.js, SQL, VAS. What's I gonna do? Yes, I know of this tutorial. Login, JS, right? That webdev simplified. Yeah, password. login system. So if he had a password login system, he must have a database to store the information on the usernames and the corresponding password. So let's take a look. Actually, I'm gonna have to mute this, right? Because it's copyright content and Twitch is gonna give me a copyright strike if I play this. So how will I make this? Okay, let's go from the start. So as this package JSON, package.json. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Alright, you know what, guys? I have another stream on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'm going to be looking into this tutorial in more detail, and we're gonna get the database done. Meanwhile, today's goal is accomplished. I have successfully stored JavaScript variables with HTML inputs from the HTML thing and printed them out. So I think it's fitting for me to end the stream right now and move on to a Hearts of Iron 4 stream. Much more light brain energy. Well, then let me end the stream with a plug for my channel. If you're watching this and if you're enjoying my content, please follow me and remember to turn on the notification bell so that you know whenever I am live. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, I guess, and stream.